Is it time to buy or sell Taiwan Semiconductor stock? In this video, we're delving into Taiwan Semiconductor. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 31st of March, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the end of March 2025, our system has ranked Taiwan Semiconductor as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.35. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects no change, remaining at a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock currently rests at the lower end of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $164.40 is breached, it will first signal a more significant decline in value. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of -21.25% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -22.01% to -11.96%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 31.86%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 31.44% and 86.72% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $218.19 and $309.96. Our latest daily update for Taiwan Semiconductor includes the headline, Taiwan Semiconductor stock upgraded to hold accumulate. On the last trading day, Monday, the 31st of March 2025, the Taiwan Semiconductor stock price experienced a gain of approximately 0.454%, rising from $165.25 to $166. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 3.98%, with a low of $159.78 and a high of $166.13. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, down by 5.81% during this period. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price rise, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 6 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, resulting in a total of 19 million shares bought and sold for approximately $3.08 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $226.40, while the lowest was $125.78. Currently, the stock price is 26.68%, or $60.40, below the 52-week high, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. TSMC's recent developments reflect a robust outlook that could positively influence its stock price, both in the short and long term. Closing at $166, the company saw a modest increase of 0.45%. Notably, TSMC's advanced 3nm and 5nm processes contributed to 60% of wafer revenues in the last quarter, highlighting significant demand, driving a 38.8% year-over-year growth. The performance of TSMC in January and February, with revenues reaching 553.3 billion new Taiwan dollars and showing a 39.2% increase year-over-year, despite a seasonal slowdown in smartphone sales, further demonstrates its resilience. Additionally, a predicted boom in semiconductor sales by 18% year-over-year and the announcement of a $100 billion U.S. expansion plan serve as a strong indicator of TSMC's growth trajectory. The anticipated production of 2nm chips later this year and the commitment to create 7,000 new tech jobs in Taiwan enhance its competitive edge and support its domestic operations. Overall, TSMC appears poised for significant growth amidst a favorable market environment, likely positioning its stock for further advancements in value as it capitalizes on the surging demand for semiconductor technology. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Barclays gave TSM an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that Susquehanna gave TSM a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that Needham gave TSM an underperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 17th of October, 2024, it was reported that Needham gave TSM a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 19th of July, 2024, it was reported that Needham gave TSM a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Taiwan Semiconductor stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell, while the price-to-book ratio is viewed as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Taiwan Semiconductor. Today, the stock presents mixed signals. The Taiwan Semiconductor stock is receiving sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which contributes to a more negative outlook. Additionally, there exists a general sell signal derived from the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $173.11 and $183.86. A breakout above either of these points will trigger buy signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 0.454%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly referred to as MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 34 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 27 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Taiwan Semiconductor. Taiwan Semiconductor finds support from accumulated volume at $165.25. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average price movements throughout the day, and with strong trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.35 between its highest and lowest points, which represents a change of 3.98%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.08%. Before we dive into potential trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively standard, often observed in companies with established histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 17th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.02. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Taiwan Semiconductor is at $172.97. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Taiwan Semiconductor encounters its first support level at $165.25. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $156.16, reflecting a decrease of 5.93%. This stock exhibits medium, daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Recently, a buy signal appeared, following a pivot bottom identified just 1 day ago. Is Taiwan Semiconductor stock a good buy? Taiwan Semiconductor exhibits several positive indicators, but we do not find these to be sufficient for a recommendation to buy. At this time, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may want to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded from a recommendation to sell to a hold or accumulate position since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we anticipate that Taiwan Semiconductor will open lower by $2.03, starting at $163.97. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. We strongly advise consulting a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.